How's it? We're back. Welcome to the Brown Door Sessions.
Welcome.
I'm Felix.
I'm Tracy.
So the last one, and well, before we start, thank you guys for supporting the Brown Door Sessions.
Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Yeah, and before, I know I promised to shed a thing or two about forgiveness, but before we go there was a question from the last session that we'd like to tackle first.
I think there's one question I remember, like, how do I handle you going out with the boys and coming home late? Yeah.
Late is relative.
Is it?
Okay.
Anyway, well, how I deal with him going out, I mean, I let him. Not that I'm supposed to let him or I'm supposed to say no. Like, what? How do you put it?
Like, it's not a question of my asking for permission.
Exactly.
It's, you see, the one thing that people don't get is love is supposed to make you happy. Love is supposed to make you happy. It's as simple as that. Love is supposed to make you happy. If it doesn't make you happy, then that's not love. And being in a relationship with someone needs to enhance whatever it is that you already have. So if there's things that you do that you derive happiness from, the person should actually complement those things because they bring sunshine and they bring happiness into your life. So if you love going out and then suddenly you in a relationship with someone that doesn't like for you to go out, it chips away on from the love that you have,
And the thing is, men need to, just blow some steam.
Yeah.
With the boys. And have fun. Have a drink or two. Like, I'm not going to confine him in the house now, but like when he wants to go out on some occasions, very rare occasions, and I want to spend the night with him, I'm like, please don't go. And he won't.
It's easy as that.
And coming home late, he knows that he should come home at a timely...
a time that is fit for a husband.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't, then he knows, then we got a few problems.
Welcome to yes, it's good to manage, but it will always remind you that it's now time to go home. But like I said, I just want to emphasize on that love is supposed to make you happy, and you should let your partner do the things that make them happy, that make them themselves. You find umuntu a certain way, don't try and change that person. If you love the way you find them, well, keep them that way. Like, for instance, I've kept the same group of friends for now well over 20 years. We have like deeply rooted relationships. I was there when my friend first asked his now wife out, who was in a girlfriend, when they had their first child, when they got married, when they lost their mom, when they lost, when they graduated, when they got a promotion. I was always there. I'm a part of their lives. And so when they're in town, or if they say I must come over for a bride, I mean, we have a history together. I can't now suddenly be with someone who's going to deny me the chance to be with my friends, my support structure, and the conversations that we have are golden with those people. So yeah, that's what's up. I think we tackle that, the going out part. But also, Chase, another thing, guys, in my line of business, if when you keep your partner shackled inside the house, trust me, nothing ever happens during the day. Everything happens at night. My lounges and all these places, the hands you shake, you're on a first name basis with people, you're top of head, they remember you, and they always know about you and your areas of interest and your areas of expertise. Wonke deals are amongst a closely knit group of people that trust one another. And if you keep your husband at home, he'll always be a spectator. He will not ever be a part of those things. Those things, yes, they happen in Florida, they happen in Umhlanga, they happen in the you extend your network. Your network is your currency. So you extend your network by meeting a friend that went to varsity with that friend that used to work with this guy. That's how you grow your network, and your network is where everything happens. So make sure that you allow your partner time to go out there, outside from Wena and your influence. So yeah, that's much good.
Yeah, and there are times where you ask me, like, do you want to come with? And sometimes I'm like, no, don't. And sometimes I'm like, yes, let's go.
Yeah. And attend things you get invited. Try and attend as many of those things together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when you mshaten, hamba mshaten. So when you outfit, nibe kren, na be ne ko na be ba so chuti itombe. Always make sure that you kids can have opportunities of new experiences, creating memories, and
Together.
you know what I mean. Enjoy things, yeah. But yeah, unless there's something you want to add, no. Okay. Today's session is about forgiveness. I wanted to, I don't know, like teach you guys the importance of forgiveness. Forgiveness is very important, and you don't only just do it for your partner, because ngabantu. Sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we lose our footing and we trip and we fall, and we learn our lessons, and we always strive to become better people after each conflict. You know what I mean? So you must allow for people to wrap their heads around what happened, and allow for them to come up with their own solutions, and allow them time to rectify their behavior. They will not do that if you are in constant conflict. You must always find it somehow to communicate to them that, I wasn't happy with such and such, but I'm also happy with the progress that you're making in this direction. Or I can see with you remorseful about what you did. Love is like that. We're not perfect, and I forgive you. You know what I mean? And you must forgive them truly. You do it for them so they become better people. By forgiving someone, you're allowing them to also learn to forgive other people. You might also need that forgiveness in the future. You know what I mean? So it's a bargaining thing. And also you do it for yourself. If you hold and harbor feelings of revenge and vengeance, it poisons you. So you need to learn to forgive people, because in a relationship you grow together. We're not the same people we were when we first met. In this relationship, we've progressed and matured so much in this relationship, but it takes time, But forgiveness is very important to first, like what Tracy said in an earlier session, view the situation from the perspective of the other person. I remember another thing that we spoke about. Tracy was not happy with the fact that I'm always returning her calls. But every time I'm picking for now, hey, Tracy called, I'll return the call. And she said she doesn't like me returning her calls. She likes for me to pick her calls up. Now, do you understand? It's a little thing, a misunderstanding. But okay, well, maybe she thinks I've just excused myself from trouble. And I excuse myself to return the call. But meaning, let me return the call now. Why miss my call to begin with? You know what I mean? So there's those things. We subscribe to different values. We always try and find common ground. So it's very important to understand that you yourself first are not perfect. And because you need forgiveness, you must also be willing to give forgiveness to another person. And that improves the relationship. And it's the deepest form of care between individuals, being able to forgive each other.
And forgiveness actually hurts you the most, the person who's not doing the forgiving, because you'll constantly be thinking about whatever it is that happened, and you'll constantly be in conflict with yourself and with your partner, and you're never happy in the time that you're not forgiving the person, and it's unnecessary, honestly.
And you know what usually happens? You find the partner that is wrong now being justified in doing that wrong behavior because you mad at them, you've not forgiven them. Now you bad company. Now you're very hard to be around, and you're grumpy all the time. When is you fuel to the fire? Now they can't stand you. They can't stand being in your company. And guess what? Every chance they get, they're gonna be away from you. For what started as a small thing is now snowballing into an even bigger thing, unnecessary. So forgiveness is you must forgive a person 7 times, and then 7 times after that, and then 7 more times, and then stop counting and just keep forgiving after that.
True.
That will make you better people. That's my bit. I'm done. You said what you needed to say. So thank you so much for joining us in the Brando session. We'll see you again tomorrow. If you have any question, please feel free to leave the questions in the comment section, and we'll answer them in the session to follow.
Yep.
We love you. Cheers and good evening.
Bye.
Bye.